The British Army is the principal land warfare force of the United Kingdom. The force was initially administered by the War Office from London, which in 1964 was subsumed into the Ministry of Defence. The professional head of the British Army is the Chief of the General Staff. The full-time element of the British Army is referred to as the Regular Army and has been since the creation of the reservist Territorial Force in 1908. All members of the British Army swear allegiance to the monarch as Commander-in-Chief. However, the Bill of Rights of 1689 requires parliamentary consent for the Crown to maintain a standing army in peacetime. The United Kingdom Parliament approves the continued existence of the Army by passing an Armed Forces Act at least once every 5 years. Throughout its history, the British Army has seen action in a number of major wars involving the world's great powers, including the 7 Years' War, the Napoleonic Wars, the Crimean War, the First World War and Second World War. Repeatedly emerging victorious from these decisive wars allowed Britain to influence world events with its policies and establish itself as one of the world's leading military and economic powers. Since the end of the Cold War, the British Army has been deployed to many conflict zones, often as part of an expeditionary force or a United Nations peacekeeping operation. Additionally, the British Army maintains several permanent overseas postings. Corps are made up of 2 or more divisions, but now are rarely deployed as a purely national formation due to the size of the British Army. In place of a battalion, a task-specific battle group may be formed. A battle group is grown around the core of either an armored regiment or infantry battalion, and has other units added or removed from it as necessary for its purpose. It results in a mixed formation of armor, infantry, artillery, engineers and support units, typically consisting of between 600 and 700 soldiers under the command of a lieutenant colonel. A number of elements of the British Army use alternative terms for battalion, company and platoon. These include the Royal Armoured Corps, Corps of Royal Engineers, Royal Logistic Corps, and the Royal Corps of Signals, who use regiment, battalion, squadron, company, and troop, platoon. The Royal Artillery are unique in using the term regiment in place of both corps and battalion. They also replace company with battery and platoon with troop.